What's up, guys? Welcome to 12. What's up, guys? Welcome to 12M Hustle. It's been a minute. Yo, how you guys been? I hope you guys been doing good. Yo, shout out to everybody up in here. Let's get this rolling. But let's get into it, guys. So, I'm back. I'm going to be doing live trading again. You know, we going to get it in again. It's that time of day. It's that time. Okay. It's time for us to get it in. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe. But let's get into it. So I got up here the NQ, MNQ. I'm gonna show you guys how I took basically payouts. I took about $6,000 in less than 30 days on Tradeify. So I just upped some new accounts. Got about 4 new accounts. So we're gonna be trading those, and then we'll also might be trading a little bit of personal on the side. So we got that ready to go. We just chilling right now. We got the open. Here's a 30-minute. That's what I'm looking for you guys here. 30-minute on the MNQ. So let's get into it. I hope you guys are having a good time. And today is Thursday. So openings happening in what? Okay, 6:29. So we're about to have the open. So ideally what I'm looking for is, I also have the Dow up on another chart, but ideally what I'm looking for is a nice little drop under 25,675. I have, this is the blue line is your previous day high. These purple lines are your Asia low, your Asia high, your London low, your London high, and your Asia low. So got your other time frames ready to go, and then this is a 30-minute here. So this was yesterday. We had a ripper, so ideally we're looking for continuation or maybe a pullback. But we'll go with the flow and see what the market gives us today. So we're just chilling, see what the market gives us. Dow is breaking out. The Dow is breaking out. So I have that on another chart, but this is what we got going on here. Bada boom, bada bang. Up. There's the drop. Opening happened. We take a quick little short. We're going to take a quick little short right there. We're going to take a quick little short. We're going to see if we can get 10 points. 10 points. Let's see. Let's see if we, off the open, what are we going to get? We could get stopped out. We're going to let it ride just one micro. This is just the micro land, guys. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. So we could take another one there. We'll take a 2 micro short. We'll wait for a drop. Oh, nice drop. See if we get down to previous day high, or if it's going to hold here. Looks like it's holding. Looks like it's holding. Game plan is to see if we get down to previous day high. I don't know if we will. We're just chilling right now. These are just base hits. There's no reason to go balls to the wall, guys. I'm not going to add to this. Got 2 little micros in. If we get stopped out, so be it. But yeah, I hope you guys have been doing good. It's been a minute, guys. The Dow did break out. I'll repeat, the Dow did break out. So the Dow is broken out on the other side. It is launching. It is going. Okay. So usually what I've noticed between the Dow and the NQ is the Dow usually does the opposite of what the NQ does. So, but we'll see. Dow's still ripping. Dow's still going. Beautiful. Look at that. Dow is ripping. She's ripping. Look at her go. Nice. All right. Let's see where we at on this NQ short. Okay, we're about 6-7 points. We'll take one off there. We took one off, and then we have a quick little. My ATMs are set up at $60. They're just easy. $60, $60 at a stops. So I have about, what is that? About $24 up. Green on that real quick. So we're gonna let this ride. I'm targeting this right here, right? I'm targeting previous day high. We're gonna get the free little trade in there above break even. If it comes back, it stops us up, that's fine. Because I am, okay, cool. Took us out. No worries, because I am targeting previous day high. Still think we're going to get it. So we'll go back in there, 3 micros, possibly 4, possibly 5 micros. Wait for us. We might get stopped out, which is fine. No big deal. Let's see if she's got it in the tank. Dollars retracing. She's climbing back up. Ideally, I don't want to add to this. I hate adding to losers, so I want to wait until we get a reclaim. We'll add a little more. 7. And let's see if we get a drop here. Beautiful. A little bit of a drop. Awesome. Take that wash. Okay. We're just chilling now. We're going to see if she wants to roll. Okay, so leave one on. We're just chilling. We just want to see if she wants to roll the previous day high. Is kind of the target. I'm looking for this wash. Yeah, this is what I want. I want that wash, right? Again, we're going to right below break even. It's still a free trade. Okay. Still got that. No biggie. We're going to switch over to the next account so you guys can see I have all the accounts here. No BS. Show you guys I got 4 accounts technically right now. I have older accounts that I blew up that are still hanging out there. So just FYI. So we got 1. We're still thinking we're going to get a drop here. I'm still targeting previous day high. Still as a target. I will leave my stop right above that on the 30-minute. If we come back here and we get taken out, that'll be a triple top. So on a triple top, I'll be thinking that we're going to break out and continue to the next level. Next level I have on NQ is 25.813. 25.813. Which is like 25 above here. So almost to my target. Almost there. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Take one off. Awesome. Took the other one off. Beautiful. Pretty much got almost to the tick. To the tick. Oh, come on. Give me it. I just re-entered. There we go. She gave it to it, guys. She gave us the buns. That's what we're looking for. That was the target. Bada boom, bada bing. 10 points. There we go. Flush it. Flush it. 21 points. All right. Oh, we're going for 26? Are we going to do a little more? We're going to do a little more. We're going to shake and bake. We're going to shake and bake, baby. We're going to shake and bake. 23 points. Come on. Go. All right. Very nice. Very nice on the NQ. Very nice. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. That was my target. That was a beautiful target. I will wait now because that was bada boom. That was nice. That was nice. Okay, we're back to hands. That was a nice, almost 23-point move right there. We called it. We said we were going to wait for that. This is a 30-minute chart, like I said. Remember? 30-minute chart. We basically got a break of the 25.706. Took the short. Almost got a 50, 60-point mover on that rip. So that was nice. We're back to hands. We're back on hands. Ideally, I want to see a pop here. Now, overall, this trend, you guys can tell this trend is, we're in an upper trend, higher high. Look at that. Higher low. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So, I mean, ideally, this is a bull trend, but, that previous day high is a good zone for a short. Now, I was looking for a retracement. I might just take this bad boy here. I'm going to take that bad boy right there. I'm going to take that bad boy right there. So we're going to take that bad boy. And we're going to let it rip. Oh, wife's on the line. Give me a sec, guys. Hello. How can I help you? Hello. Hey, baby. How can I help you, ma'am? Oh, okay. Well, I hope you have a great day at work. Hope you have a good one. You're welcome. Love you. See you later. No, I'm in the middle of live trading right now. Thanks. Love you. Bye. All right, guys. Where was I? Sorry. Talking to the wife. Okay, so we're back here. We're still on that short. Sweet. So we're on that short, and beautiful. We're gonna see if it wants to retrace back up and give us a triple top. If not, that's cool. But I want to see it. I want to see the triple top come. If not, if I get taken out, that's fine. Like I said, small size. I try to keep it between that 1 and 5 micro area. You know, nothing too wild, for sure. And just base hits. Base hits add up over time for sure. But yeah, make sure you guys tap that subscribe button. You know, that like it button. We appreciate it up in here. We would appreciate it, you know. But yeah. Basically, I just wait and chill a lot of the times if I'm waiting for a trade. Dow's still ripping. So I see that NQ wants to retrace back up. But it's just not happening. It's just not happening, baby. So yeah, I hope you guys like this show. Yeah, this is the live trading stock market news. You know, NQ, ES, MQ, CL, all that good stuff. But let's see if we got any news for today. I don't think we do. I'll check for you guys. So on the news, today's Thursday. We got some news dropping. It's dropping hot. It's 6:40. We got news dropping in 19 minutes. So news dropping in 19 minutes. We have core PCI in 19 minutes at 7 o'clock. It's going to be the banger of the day. So just so you're aware of that, keep that in mind. Makes a big difference to the price action. Okay. Definitely keeping my size controlled after I just saw that. I should have checked it this morning. I usually do. Just getting the eye drops in, guys. Market's making me cry. But yeah, I wanted to come back for 2026, guys, and show you guys how it is to trade and have a 9 to 5, because I do have a 9 to 5. You guys can tell I have a monitor right here. I work 9 to 5 from my house, so I do work for a top 500 tech company. But anyways, that's what I do 9 to 5. You know, pays pretty good, so can't complain. And then I do props on the side, and I also have my personal account. So I do props, and I have my personal trading account. So I do both. Okay. On stream, I just show my props. The live trading I do a lot of swing trading into this year now. I've been doing swing for my live accounts. So I'll swing maybe 1 or 2 micros, and I'll just try to catch the meat of the move, right? So those are kind of boring. Nobody really likes those. So for the action, like we have now, the action, right? The action. Got to get the action. You know, I do these day trades. I hope you guys got your coffee in this morning. I got this cool flask I want to go over with you guys. It's a hydrogen health. My wife got it for me. It's pretty dope. It's supposed to take like the hydrogen. I don't know. It's supposed to be good for you, but I like it. We'll see. Anyways, where are we at on this? Short. We can take it out yet? No. Yeah. So I'll add if we get back to my area. I'll definitely add to my short. A big thing I like to focus on, guys, is add to my winners. Add to my winners, not to my losers. So I try to just do that, especially when my entry shit's ass is down here. It's not the best. So Yeah, I don't know. It's not really. I'm not really digging the trade right now. It's not really doing too much. It's in that area there where it needs to flush, and it's not flushing. Might take it off here though. Yeah, so we just took it off real quick. I was not digging it. Not digging it. Oh, there it is. Look at that. That's kind of the drop we wanted. All right, let's try to get back into it. See if we can get a wash here. See if we get a wash into it. See if we get a wash. So we got a reclaim back up here. Not bad. Let's try to hit it again. Let's see if we can hit it real quick. And then get out real quick. So that was a negative R, and I really hate playing those negative R plays, but sometimes they work on like that. But yeah, that was like a negative R play. That was a quick scalp. Quick scalp. It's like $100 on that account. So we're gonna switch to the next account, which is 56. Let's see. Yeah, that was cool. So we do have news in like 14 minutes, guys. So just want to make the Dow. Wow, the Dow actually went back down too. But we do have news in a couple minutes. So that's just FYI. We got some news coming out. We do have some news coming out. 50, trying to get the right one. Let's see if we can go into one more short real quick. We're going to try to take this short here. And we're going to leave a quick little stop at the top of this one. We're going to see if it keeps bleeding. Because she's looking good. She's under previous day high. She's looking sweet to bleed. Break even trade. Break even. Okay. Break even trade. I see. If I'll take a short if it breaks. Yep. It just broke the bottom of that last bottom there. Okay. Again, we're going to let her breathe. Okay. We're going to let her breathe. So she looks like she wants to take London low and Asia high. Looks like that's where the wash wants to go. Let's see. She wants to take it. Do it. Do have news in about 13 minutes. There's 10 points. Break even trade. Again, taken out. That's 2 for 2 break even trades on that one right there. She's popping. Yeah, this news is wild. I don't want to get caught in this news in 12 minutes. This is kind of what I'm looking at. I'm like, risk reward, get in the short, get the Asia low. I mean the Asia high. We'll try one more time. One more time to try to get this target right here. There's a quick little R. Let's see if she gives it up. There it is. Boom. Okay. That was close enough. That's pretty much took out Yeah, pretty much she definitely took out Asia high 25,602. 25,602 just got tapped. Just got tapped. So I'll go ahead and I'll wait now. I'll sit on my hands for the next 12 minutes just because we have news coming out and it's big news. We're talking core CPI. I'm not about to get into a short and then get my face ripped off, right? I also could miss a huge move as well. But yeah, I'm not trying to blow these accounts. So there's a wash. We could take one more small little short. Let's see if she's going to keep bleeding it off. Let's see how big that retracement is back here. If not, next level, she took out Asia high. She's taken out London low. If she wants to wash, she can come into this Asia mid-range, which is also possible. Boom, there's 10 points. So I took half of the 10 points there. I'm about to do a break-even trade here. Break-even trade. Okay. So I did a break-even trade on that. She's looking really washy. I want to smack on the size on this, but I do not want to get caught with the rip up, right? That's what I don't want to get caught with. This is a nice pull down here. If you got the whole move, I just got bits and pieces of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit on hands. News is way too close in 10 minutes, and the FU candles are real when they come out when news comes out. So that's fine. It can go without me. I'm cool. I ain't tripping. It's cool. Ain't nobody tripping. It's cool. Ain't nobody tripping. It's cool. Yeah, I'm not tripping. Dow's just basically singling its first 30-minute breakdown. And NQ kind of but see, that's what I mean. Kind of this. This is what I don't want to happen. I don't want to get ripped. I don't want to go short down here, right? I got a couple slacks, but I don't want to go short here and then get my freaking face ripped off. This can continue to Asia low. Totally can. I just don't want to be a part of it because we have news in 9 minutes and the risk and reward of me getting my face ripped off is just not there. So I do a lot of break-even trades as well. So as long as you pay for the commission, get points on it. I mean, I only trade for honestly till about 8 o'clock, 7:30ish, and then after that, I pretty much get ready for work, do other shit. Got other shit to do. So if I'm not working that day, I hit the gym. You know. So yeah, ideally, NQ seems like it's battling there. So I mean, it. I don't want to be definitely short there, that area at all. I'm just not feeling that short, you know what I mean? Yeah, see, she already took out previous day high. Boom, she flushes. This is your entry here on the 30-minute, right? Right? 30-minute, boom, off the open, you take it. I mean, if you got your meter, your move, if you shorted up here from 25,699 and you covered at either previous day high of 25.65, if you're big size, you know, big boy, big size, I do micros. It is what it is. It works for me, you know. So the whole point of me coming back to live trading is to show you guys how micros work. It's very slow and boring. It is slow and boring, but it gets you payouts. So that's all that matters. And then you got taken out. You got Asia high taken out, and then your London low taken out. So you got 25,602 taken out, and then you had 25,582 taken out, right? And this is Ninja Trader. I have my Trade-Evade up, but I like trading on Ninja Trader. I like the speed of it. Works for my eyes. And then I have tape up. I usually watch tape as well as it flushes. But yeah, that is the dealio, guys. Pretty much the dealio. 6:52. News is coming out in 7 minutes. I am sitting on hands right now. I'm on hands. I'm sitting on hands, you know? You know what I'm saying? You're sitting on some hands, boy. So I'm sitting on some hands For showsy. For showsy. For shizzy. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till news hits. Dow did a nice retracement. It's under opening level. Yeah. So off this, a lot of people use the opening orb, right? So the first minute, or they use a 5 minute, whatever. This is the 30-minute chart. And what they'll do is, like, they say this is their opening orb, right? I use that strategy too sometimes. Just depends. And then they'll short, right? And their risk will be up here. I mean, that'll be tight risk. It'll be gnarly. It'll be nice risk and reward going on there for sure. So, but yeah, that's it. It's retracing now in a 30-minute. Ideally, if you're going to short this, you want it to come back into 50% of that drop on the 30 candle, kind of like up here. Then you have tight risk, but we have news coming out. So another thing is, if you guys are trading props, I believe some props don't allow news trading. I trade Tradeify. I don't even have a code for prop shit. Like I said, I make money out of trading. So I have a 9 to 5. I have other businesses. I have a 9 to 5. I have Airbnb business. I have trading. So I got like 3 or 4 different incomes. So, I mean, I'm not here selling courses or any shit. I'm just showing you guys how you do it, okay? How you do it with base hits, small size, and just keep it controlled. And on all my accounts, I actually have on Tradeivate. If you guys used, I think Tradeivate next month is coming out with lockout buttons where you can just lock yourself out. So that's going to be pretty sick to be able to lock yourself out for the day on the account. And then, so just so you know. Just so you know. But yeah, on all my accounts, I have like a 900. On my accounts, I have like a $900 DDL, right? Daily loss limit. And that's how I prevent myself from blowing up. And that's what led to like a huge ass green streak I had for like 40 days. Is what I will do is I would set a 900 I would set a $900 DDL on these accounts, and then if I hit the $900, what I would do is I would wait, right? Wait for a prime setup. If it sets up on the day, then I would take it. So ideally what I would do. That news coming out in a minute, so still waiting on news coming out. Usually have my tape, time and sales. Let's see if I can get that up. Yeah, but I hope you guys are having a good time, though. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, all that good stuff. All that Gucci stuff. Let's see. I'm ready. Got my ATM. So I got a $60 ATM and I have a $600 ATM. $600 ATM, I have it for if I trade a mini. Try not to. And $60 I have it when I trade micros. Automatically sets TP, stop loss, all that good stuff. And I'm just waiting here for the news to hit in about, 4 minutes. So don't be surprised if either A, huge nasty flush, or B, retracement, tops this triple top here and just flies up to the next level, which I have is 25,813. So ideally, on news candles, I like to sit on my hands and wait. And just wait. Yeah, it's just a waiting game when it comes to news. Especially on the props. On the sim, it gets you just on your live. You better have, a good live account, risk procedure, so you can handle the volatility, because your stop can get run through in a second. So when I know big news is coming out, red folder, kind of what's coming out right now, I'll just sit on hands. I'd rather miss a move than blow my ass up because I decided to, go and the thing runs 300 points and just smashes me on live or on prop, whichever. But what I was saying was prop, I believe Tradeivate's coming out with the risk button like Project X has for Top Step. They're coming out next month. So there's going to be an ability to A, control your size, B, like Lock yourself out once you're green. For all them people that can't stop trading, right? Yeah, it's much easier. I think it's easier, if you have a 9 to 5 or something else you do after you stop trading, you trade 2 hours, 2.5 hours max, and then you freaking log all this shit off, start work, and that's it. I do straight 9 to 6, so that's my gig, 9 to 6. Stop around 7:30, 8, make some breakfast, feed the dogs. I got chickens, feed the chickens, get some eggs, and start work. And then my lunch break, I work out for about an hour. And then after lunch break, when I get off, I work out for another hour. So I get my 2 hours of 1 hour of cardio, another hour of either high rocks training, or which is lifting or running, or I do either some CrossFit stuff, or some boxing. So pretty busy schedule that I got during the day. So trading doesn't really, involve my whole life. It's part of it, but trading is something I do, not someone I am. So big thing that a lot of people don't understand. It's identity crisis, right? They're like, trading is everything. You get screwed. You got to be obsessed over the craft. I've been in the game for 6 years now, right? I've been in the game since 2019. Most of the people that started training with me are gone. They all gave up. They moved on to drop shipping, TikTok. What's the new thing going on? What is that? Trading events and shit, all that stuff. Some of my peeps still trade small caps, and very few, are actually successful at it. I can count on my hand how many successful traders I know in small caps game. It's a niche you need to get good. You need to understand it and become the best at it. So, and then futures, I know a couple other guys, and again, top of my hand, that trade futures. Most people I know trade stocks, and they do they're all into the whole event and sports betting thing now. That's pretty big. Poly, Master, or Kush, whatever the hell it's called. You basically bet on an event happening, yes or no. You make money. So they use bots and stuff. And me, I started with the stock game, swinging, and now I'm in the futures. Been in the futures game for 2.5 years, going on 3. So here we go. 7 o'clock news just came out. Let's see what we get here. We're waiting for this. We made a new low. Let's see. Give it a minute. If it wants to come back up. Let's see. Let's see. The news is out. CPI news is out. News is out. Now we're back in the game. Now we're waiting to see what we get. This kind of didn't do shit, to be honest. Okay, we'll do a quick little short. We have a nice little stop there. If we get taken out, we can go longies, boys. But, yeah, it didn't do shit. To be honest, didn't do jackety shit. Dow's not doing shit either. Dow's just hanging out there. NQ's deciding if it wants to take Asia low or not, or if it wants to come back into previous day high and rip. I have a small little short going on, tight, super tight. If this gets taken out, I'll go for a small little long. Try to buy this little dip. We'll see if it comes. If not, all coolio. I'm definitely not adding more size, though. That's for sure. It's not looking that good for size. Yep, she's just chilling here. Really thought that news was going to do some magic. It didn't do shit. Yes, core PCE came out and didn't do shit. Like, compared to the move on the open, it didn't do shit. That's funny. That's funny. All right, let's see what she wants to do. If the market wants to continue down or what the deal is. Let's see what she wants to do. If she wants to rip down. She's just chilling there. I mean, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it there. To be honest, I'm waiting for it to take it out. It's almost like the volume just freaking died on in the market. Yeah, I'm not digging it. I just took it off. It's just doing this shit. I hate that shit. It's literally just up and down, up and down. It's in this 30-minute candle. It's just hanging out, which I'm not digging. See if it takes out that low again, and then this is what we'll do. We'll do that, and we'll make this a little bit bigger for you guys. I still got that stopping, guys. I'm just making it bigger. Do 25,440 and 25,813. 25,813. There we go. That's a little better for you guys. There you go. Yeah, she's not. This is. I'm not digging this price action. I need her to go roll. Do your thing, man. You ain't doing shit. Like I said, I'm not too optimistic about this short, so I'm keeping it pretty short, pretty tight. I want to take the other side of this because we've gotten our dips, and overall, like I had said before, we're in a overall uptrend. You guys can see, right? Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. This is identical to what happened here. Boom, boom, makes a couple bottoms and it goes, right? Same thing here. Boom, boom, boom. But this day just washes. So, question is, what way does she want to go today, right? And ideally, I'm going to let her roll, see if she wants to roll out. Gets to 15 points, I'll probably put a stop in. I'll trail down. But yeah, this is boring micro trading. This is what your gurus don't talk about. They got like fucking 50, 20 accounts, and they just go balls to the wall. And of course, they show you guys the winners. This is the boring ass break-even trade. There we go. This is the boring ass trading here. But risk control as well. We're just waiting for that. I want to see flush. Once I get if this goes to Asia low, I'm done for the day. For sure, I'm done for the morning. I'm just gonna I'll be done. Log off and continue my day. Go make some breakfast and shit. I actually might even jump into the cardio machine. 37. I'm literally targeting Asia right now. It's what I want. Again, another flush. 2 flushes in a row where this biatch ain't giving up the cheeks. Break even trade. Let's see. Another break even trade. Basically, these are just free trades, right? It covers commission, goes my way, cool, comes back up, taps me out. That's cool. You have to be okay with being wrong on these or just being scratched. Most people aren't. They go on until after they're scratched so many times. They're like, what the? See? You're going to try her again, boy. She keeps speeding up. She keeps getting tap, tap, tap. Bidders keep coming in. So I'm not digging the bidders part for me to smack on size because I keep seeing bidders on the tape and I keep seeing people coming in. Whoever it is, I don't care. Dark money, smart money, yeah. So this is, here you guys go. This is the time and sales that I watch. Okay? So, and actually, I might even leave this here for you guys. There you go. I'll leave this here so you guys can see this. You guys want this bigger? Or it's kind of small, isn't it? Well, anyways, you guys can see the speed of the tape. And I'll actually talk about this. Because when I used to trade small caps, I watched hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of tape, right? And I'll leave this up for you guys. So if you guys notice the speed, you don't really have to notice the green and the red, but if you notice the speed of the tape, it's going to pick up. As it's selling off on this huge ass candle that it sold, this speed will pick up and go faster and faster and faster, right? So you'll notice that. So this right here is going pretty fast. And when buyers come in, they'll kind of stall out. And then if it's going to rip, it'll rip up with a bunch of green. You'll see it. Right? So I like to have that up. Where'd my tape go? My bad. There we go. I like to have that up. But yeah, this is what I'm watching most of the time. Now you guys see what that looks like. And what I'll do is actually leave this up there for you guys. There you go, guys. I'll leave this up here. So you guys can actually see the tape. Yes, I'm still watching the trade. Still thinking it's going to rip up. There you go. So you guys can check this out. You guys can have the tape now. You guys can see what I'm seeing. A lot of foolers don't talk about it. They say, oh, but I mean, it's a skill that you acquire over a shitload of time of trading. There you go. Now you guys can see what I'm seeing. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. I actually saved this setting so you guys can see the tape. So I want you guys to watch the tape. If this sells off, I want you to see the speed of it, or how fast it's gonna go. It's just gonna go. I don't use Bookmap. I don't, icebergs and all that shit. It's too complicated for me. I come from trading small caps and big caps, and in small caps, tape is king, right? You watch the tape, it usually shows you level 2. Level 2 doesn't really matter too much on futures unless you're watching like Bookmap, stuff like that. I don't really care for it. It's too complicated for me. I like to keep it simple. So again, I have my levels, my previous high, previous low, my Asia, my London. Pretty simple. Some people call it ICT. I call it this fucking works for me, right? That's it. So if you see the speed of the tape, it's gonna start picking up here as it gets lower to the bottom as she wants to sell. Right, if she's gonna sell, then it's gonna speed up and it's gonna go. It's gonna flush down, but so now you guys can see the tape. Y'all see what's up with the tape? Time and sales. Yeah, I used to actually record. Um, I used to record the time of sales in small caps, and I would spend my weekends watching that shit over and over and over again to try to see if I could see when the stock would break out or if it's about to flush, and I would see the speed of the tape. You know, old fashioned shit, OG shit. You pick up back in the 2020 market. It would be very helpful. In futures, in the Biden market, futures was actually a little bit easier. This Trump market's whooping ass because they have nasty candles of 100 points. Like, say you were, say you were long on, say you wanted to buy, you tried to buy the dip all the way down. I have a friend out here named Travis, trade like Travis or trade off, don't trade till. He's on YouTube too. Cool guy, cool guy. He's got like 25K followers. Shout out to him. But he used to like buying the dips, right? And he at one time he's like, dude, I keep getting smoked because these nasty dips, they just keep selling and selling, and you buy all the way down, right? And then you get a little bit of relief, and then it just flushes again, and then it takes you out. Then you hit max DDL, you're fucked. So that's the crazy thing on these type of candles. See, I'm gonna get taken out. That's fine. Remember I said it's cool. I've been waiting for that. Okay, so now we're gonna go long. We're gonna go long, boys. And we're going to see if the bad boy wants to get it. Wants to give us a retrace. I'm going to do a short little long here. As soon as we get above this 30-minute bar up here, I'll add to it. If I don't get my ass smoked on taken out on this bottom here. Yeah, see that? See the speed? See how it's picking up? Sell. Speed. I know there's a guy on YouTube. He just came out with a course. I forgot his name. I think he's Indian. Shout out, he's cool too. But he just came out with a course, and he actually goes. He says in this course he goes and talks about like level 2 and time and sales and all that shit. So, pretty cool. I think only way to learn it is just to do it. Right? There's no course out there that's gonna help train your eyes to see. You see how that speed is picking up? See how it's going faster and faster? Bidders come in, and then it just picks up. It goes, yeah. Bidders are being found. Like I said, some people use Bookmap to see that. It's about to be 7:30, so it's a good time for this to give us a little bit of reversal. I don't think we're gonna get the full ass candle reversal up here, but yeah. See, here's this. So I'll add here for sure. Yep. Like I said, if it goes back to my entrance, I'll add on it. Looking for that ripper, and I'm not even looking for a full move all the way up. I'm looking for maybe like a pop, like a little pop up here to 25, 6, 12, 25. Yeah, little 20 pop. I'll take some off. See, I'm looking for something like that. Boom. And then we're gonna leave some runners on. Boom. Beautiful. Boom. And then we'll leave 2 on. So we'll leave 2 on. Leave the bottom here. We'll see if she wants to run, and if not, she can take me out. That's fine. That's it. Little scalps here and there. Just a little de-risking. I was down like $150 on it. So this keep your emotional tilt away, right? Just clean, just boom, take it out. Now you're back down to only $50 down, right? So you're like, all right, I'm down 50. If I get taken out here, I'm back down to 150. Your cortisol is good. You're not like super effing up your nervous system. You're okay if you get tapped out here, like whatever. That's the cool thing about having small size. Only thing about small size is when you catch the move, you want to hold on to the move. You see that tape's moving faster and faster, selling and selling. You see that? Yeah, she's about to wash. She wants to take this out here. I'm not going to add to this as a buyer. It could take me out. That's fine. It could smoke me right here. We Gucci, we getting smoked. What time is it? 7:17. So 7:17. See, smoke it right here. Boom. Oh, to the tick. Wow. You should be taking me out here. Let's see. No way she didn't take me out. She should have. She should have made a new low. No way. Oh, wow. That's funny. No way. That's funny. That's hilarious. I actually thought it was going to take me out to the tick. Yeah, like I said, I have other charts up here. I got a 5 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute. Wow, so just reclaimed. So tried to make a new bottom and it held. Buyers came in. You saw the tape, right? At 25.533. We get back up to 25. We have a level there, or it is a level. This 590 or 560 is actually a level and Asia low. If we get back up here and we push, it's gonna look clean for a breakout long into like a mid area right here, 25,627. That was pretty sick. That was cool. But anyways, leaving it on. You saw the stop. I literally thought it should have stopped me out. I still think it's gonna stop me out. I think it's gonna come back down. Volume's picking up. We're about, that last candle was about 5K. It should still stop me out. What time is it? 7:19. So it's 7:19. Still think it should stop me out, but if not, so be it. We'll add to the winner. We'll wait for it to reclaim back up again, and we'll add either 1 or 2 micros on. We'll leave our stop in the same area. Wow. Yeah, she's getting the juice now. She's getting the juice. She's up about 6 because I have volume on another chart. Dow's just hanging out. Dow seems like it wants to go too. There it is. She's about to push here. See if we go back up. I add to my winner. There we go. Now we should get a nice little breakout here because she's pushing. She's pushing, baby. We added to that push there. She came back down. She held it. So I don't see why she's not going to continue this push to at least 25,621, which would be VWAP. I have VWAP on another chart. But let's see if she does it. She's pushing. There it is. Another push coming. There it is. Boom. Boom. There's the push we were talking about, right? We said we only want a little bit. See, we just wanted a little bit. Break even trade. All right, free trade. Let it run. Let it run. Okay, boom. She tapped me out. Now we're back in the green on that trade. So now we really want to hold to the bottom of this and see if she comes back down and takes out. Now, here's the game plan. Since I literally talked it out, right? Literally talked it out, play for play. Look at the tape. Look at the tape. She looks like she wants to break out to at least 25,620 or previous day high of 20, where I have my TP at 25,654. If she comes back up there, we're done. If she comes back down, taps me out, we'll take the short on that because that'll be almost a triple bottom, and she should flush down and give us a nice little move. So that's the game plan of if she does this, we'll do this. If she does that, we'll do this, right? We don't predict what's going to happen. We just plan for best case scenario. So we're planning for what's going to happen. So right now, yep, it's a nice little. We're gonna add to that long, beautiful long. We're gonna wait for another push. She's pushing. Tape is moving. She's pushing. Took a little bit off. Boom. Beautiful. Yeah, this is the boring trading. Awesome. And let's see if we get another push. Still thinking we get another push. I want to get a push into this area here, 25,629. I don't know if she's going to do it. We'll put 5 micros on. Let's see if she pushes. Or if she flushes out and takes the cake. Let's see. She's above that 25,595 level that I was talking about. That's a daily level. So if she wants to build support and stop selling for the day, she could build it, or she can come back down and crash and smoke everybody's ass. That too. All right. Just like I talked about. Look at that. What'd I just say? Smoke everybody's ass, right? Literally just said that. Yeah. It's funny. Well, I'm definitely not buying that dip. I'm just going to wait to see if she taps my ass out. Good pullback if this is going to continue up. Or we're going to continue the flushing. Let's see. 724. See if she takes me out. Let's see. Let's see if we get taken out. Oh, she built another bottom again. Look at that. 2 to tick. She built another bottom. Nice. That's the actual bottom tick is 25,534. There we go. Now we're at the right tick. Okay. Now we might get ticked out. Thought that long with continuation, but she did a nasty sell there. She said, "Nah, boy, we gonna sell you." But she coming back up. She said, "What? We coming back up?" She said, What?" She said, "What? What's the ES doing?" Sometimes I watch the ES as well. So ES had a ES seems like I had a nasty little fall off. Okay, almost did the identical thing to NQ. Did the open, rip down. It seems like it wants to build, and it seems like it wants to go. Nice. Look at that. Nice. Again, we'll add to it if we get a pop above our entries. We will add to our winners and not to our losers. Yeah, when I added up there, it was in a winning position, so I added to it. I'm cool with it if it takes me out because it was a winning position. So try to just keep building that habit of just adding to winners and not to losers. It's a hard habit to build because we want to do the other thing. We want to add our way out of a losing trade. So I'm waiting for that to get back up there. Watching ES to see what it does. ES seems like it's trying to do the shake and bake, baby. ES is at 69.39, and usually if you look at ES and you look at NQ, they almost do identical. Like NQ follows ES, but ES looks like it wants to break out. NQ is back up to 55.58, and it is 7.27. So it's getting to that 7:30 time where we usually get a reversal. 7:30 PST time, which is my time. We usually get some type of reversal. So either we get a reversal or a continuation. So not surprised here. If we continue, we get back up here to my entrance and we continue up. So I would not be surprised at all. If it gets back up, I'm gonna get on it. Let's see. She wants to, baby. She wants to. A little de-risk there. Take a little off. I took a little off on that one. Just a little de-risk in there, little de-risking. So we're gonna wait now. We're gonna wait for a tap. Come on. Go. You know you wanna shake it, baby. And I did de-risk just in case I'm wrong. Just FYI. In case I'm wrong, baby. Sometimes I put music. Sometimes I just go with the flow. We're going with the flow right now. Yeah, okay. Good thing I de-risked on that. All right. We're still waiting to see what she wants to do. Oh, she wants it. Yeah, she wants it. And we know that song? No? It's a good song. I wanna get it. Oh, she wants it. Yeah, not the best singer. My wife always says I should. She's like, why can't you sing? I was like, well, I'm not a singer. Let's see. Yeah, she wants it. Da. She wants it. Yeah, ES is breaking out for shows. Let's get this NQ to give the cheeks, man. Come on. Yeah, and ES just broke out of its 30-minute candle, and it's going. It's trying to give it the cheeks up. ES is doing its thing. It's doing its thing. And she's like, I'm being kind of lazy today. So she's just like hanging out here. She ain't really feeling it. Took another one off. She's just like, I'm not feeling it, boys. All right, cool. So, ready to get smacked on if she takes me out at the bottom. She wants to flush that bottom. Good little stairs up. So, if the elevator comes down, we're going to join the elevator for shows. Oh, she wants it. And what I usually do is while I'm waiting for a trade, so I don't micromanage the shit out of it, I just hop on some fucking X or some bullshit and just chill and wait. Oh, did you guys hear that artists unite against AI theft? Crazy, huh? I guess Scarlett Johansson, by the way, shout out. She's pretty bomb. And nearly 800 artists are signing an open letter. Stealing isn't innovation. Accusing tech companies of using copyrighted work to train AI without permission. They're pushing for ethical licensing deals, arguing that current practices are theft and threaten the creative industry. If If you guys watch that tape, by the way, on the left, it's starting to pick up. Buyers are starting to come in. Keep watching the tape on the left. You'll see once it gets to my entries, it should push. Once it gets to the next high of that 30-minute candle, it should continue to push. But yeah, that's wild. That's some wild shit. Also, the crazy ass, shout out to, peace to the world, peace and love. But the crazy videos coming out with Russian soldiers hides in the well to escape from the Ukraine drones. Crazy stuff. God bless all those people out there. There's no good side or bad side, just people's lives being, taken. So I pray for them. I pray for peace in the whole world. Peace for the world, for sure. Did you guys see breaking news? Defensive coordinator Brian Flores has signed a contract extension with the Vikings. Whoa, shout out, all my boys that watch NFL. No, you guys see that? It's pretty big. If he does not receive a head coaching job this cycle, he'll be back at the team's defensive coordinator. Whew. And then Niners GM John Lynch said the team will look into everything to find out why the injuries continue to pile up year after. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Come on, get the breakout. Here we go. Boom. There we go. That shit took forever to get. That breakout took forever, guys. Literally waited for that biatch a long time. Love it, though. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so that was a beautiful trade. I love it. It was good. Good stuff. We are going to put a stop here, and we're going to wait. All right, cool. So now it is 7:30. We should keep getting a continuation push here. NQ looks like it wants to go to previous day high. ES already did that. There's NQ. Boom. Boom, 10 points. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. We just talked about this play. This is going to be my last play, and I'm done. Boom. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Let's go. Let's go. Good stuff. All right. So, next trade we set up is going to be if we come back down and we hit this right here. Okay? So, that's going to be the next trade. That was nice. That was good stuff. Love it. So, what I'll do is we'll wait here from actually, what time is it? What time is it? Ooh, 7:35. That's it. That's my cutoff time. I've already been streaming for what? An hour? Hour and a half? Yeah, I think I'm about to call it here. That was nice. That was awesome. I hope you guys liked my stream coming back for 2026. I'll keep doing these every morning when I trade. Also, another thing I'm going to stop doing is trading from my phone. It's just a pain in the ass. I'm always doing something, can't focus. So, definitely will stop trading from the phone. I think I took Trading View off my phone. I left Trading View on my phone. But definitely won't be trading from the phone. So, that will be done. That was a beautiful trade. We literally talked about that. You saw that. You got the piece of the move. If you trade bigger size, it just means tighter stops. But smaller size keeps you from going tilt. This is probably going to go back up to our original target, which was previous day high, which is fine. But I got my piece of the move. I don't care. I don't have to get the whole piece. I showed you guys how I watch tape and how it works for me, how it helps me trade. And that's it. You guys see my levels. These charts are pretty plain, right? Like I said, I have other charts Trading View where I have the same exact identical thing. The only thing I don't have on these charts here on my Ninja are VWAP, which nobody fucking uses except for ASFX. Shout out to Austin. Feels pretty cool. But I have VWAP on another one, so I use it subconsciously because in small caps, VWAP is a big thing. Above VWAP you go long, below VWAP you go short. Basically means above VWAP it's strong, below VWAP it's supposedly weak. But you can take that however you want. Anyways, so another thing I have on Trading View is also my opening range indicator. Not mine. I took it from somebody that it's free. So If you want it, I have another video on my channel where I talk about how the opening range works, the 5-minute, the 15-minute, and the 30-minute. So if you guys want that, check it out on my channel. But I think I am done for the day. I am greenish. I'm green. I'm green. I'll show you guys. So yeah, you want it, you want it, yeah, oh, you want it, yeah. Let me show you guys. Okay. Yeah, you want it, you want it, yeah, you want it. I can't remember the name of that song, by the way, guys. It's kind of pissing me off, but here it is. Bada boom, bada bing. I'm a Traderify. Traderify. Shout out to Traderify. Straight to funding. They're the best. They're the homies. They're one of my top firms I love. I used to do Top Step, but I hate Project X. Sucks ass, and I hate doing evals. But anyways, this is what we got basically. You guys saw it. You guys saw me switching accounts. You guys saw these are my accounts. $29, $36, $110, $114. So the way that this helps me for my mental when I trade props is I pop out the handy dandy calculator, right? And we start adding up some numbers. And this will help you. So we're like $30 plus $35 plus $110 plus $141. And you're like, oh, okay. Okay. And then you get your equals. Hey, what happened? I guess we'll do it again. $35, $101, and we had 141. That's after fees and everything. So $320. So basically, you made $320. I do them individually, right? And that saves me from the risk of if you copy trade them and you blow one up, you blow them all up. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people do the copy trading shit. I don't like doing the copy trading shit. I like trading them individually. It resets my mind on every account. On my live account, same thing. I'll trade for a little bit and I'll switch to one of these. So let's just say your average is $320 a day, right? You do that for 5 days, 1,600. You do that for 4 weeks, right? Because it's small size, 6,400. You do that for 3 months, right? 1920. Okay, obviously out of those $19,000, obviously you can't take them all out because this is Tradeify. But what I'm saying is you build the cushion up. You take your money out, right? You take your 3,000 that you get from your 150K accounts times 4. Or I have a 100K account as well, right? So 12,000, and you get a nice little payout of 12,000, right? You put that shit in the bank, and you put that in your personal account, and that's it. It's just slow and tedious. It's like working out. Nobody wants to fucking do it, but everybody wants a fucking 6-pack. It's the same shit, man. It's fucking hilarious. I want a 6-pack, and then oh, but you got to work out. You got to do 45 minutes cardio. You got to work out 2 hours a day. You got to eat healthy. You got to do all this shit. I don't want to do all that, but I want a 6-pack. I'm sorry, buddy, but life don't work that way. You either do or you don't. So same thing as for props. You either do or you don't. But that's it, guys. I'm done. That was beautiful trading. That was pretty much 1 to 7, 8 micros. I think one time we went a little heavy on that, and that was just to get a piece of this long-ass dip short here. We added to that one, and that's about it. 95% of the trades were just 1 to 7 micros. And that's it. Chill. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Tomorrow, repeat. Alpha trades does the same shit. All these big-ass influencers, you guys too, the ones that are successful that take big-ass payouts, they do the same shit, right? They'll spend, $6,000 and get a $30,000 payout from the accounts. Okay, so if I give you $6,000, if you put into any business, you put $6,000, you get 30K out. You just tripled your money, 4 times your money. That's the best ROI I fucking know, right? For example, I bought 5 accounts last time and I got 6K. Right, I spent about 1,800 and I got 6K. So I just almost 200% my money. Obviously, you got to be good at trading. Don't get me wrong. You can't just suck ass at it, right? You got to get good at it. But even if you're new, you just want to start, just get one account, get a 50K account, It's like $198. It's cheaper than fucking doing your own account because you're new to trading. You know your own emotions. You don't know how to trade, but you can learn on it, right? So I always preach that. But if you've been in the game for a while, aka like me, 6 years in the game, you've traded all different. You've traded stocks, futures, options. Shit, I traded Bitcoin before when I first started. I should have kept my damn Bitcoin. Be a millionaire, right? Stuff like that. You've been in the game, you know how to get around it. But if you're fresh to the game, you're new to it, you want to learn, check out my channel, DM my ass. I don't sell anything. I'm just here to just show you guys the journey. But I'm done for the day. I am green. I'm taking that W. It's Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm about to shut this shit down. It is what time? 7:43. Probably won't have time for morning cardio. Probably just feed the chickens, get my chicken eggs, take out the dogs, and get some breakfast going. But I'm done for the day, guys. I'm about to save this shit, log it out, and not look at these fucking charts for the rest of the day. Basically, that's my game plan. That's how I roll. I come in, I trade, I get the fuck off, and I try not to look at it till the next day. And it helps you, it saves you 99% of the problems that most prop traders or real traders have, whatever the hell you are, if you have your own personal account, is you stop over trading, right? You trade 1 to 2 hours a day for day trading and you fucking stop. Win or lose, you fucking stop. You come to the next day fresh, new, you save your mental capital, and then you just restart and do it again. Simple. Instead of fucking looking at charts all fucking day long like everybody tells you to. Yeah, at the beginning you do, right? When you first started, you try to get the grasp of it, you obsess over it. But once you've been in the game long enough, you understand that less is more. And that's what people don't understand because they're so accustomed to a 9 to 5, right? The more work you do at a 9 to 5, the higher chance you have of getting promoted, correct? Like, this shit keeps ripping, I don't care. I'm done. Like, I've officially said I'm done, and that's it. Another thing that's been helping me is saying, is this helpful to my team, right? People always ask, what's your team? My team is my family, right? My wife, my dogs, my mother, my team. I got sisters, my team. Is me fucking over trading, tilting to the cojones, is that beneficial to my team? No, it's not, right? So then why the fuck am I doing it? It's as simple as that. Like, if it's not beneficial to your team, and if you don't have a wife, and if you don't have kids, I don't have kids, if you don't have dogs, if you're just by yourself, well, then the team is fucking you, right? Is it beneficial to you? No, it's not. So then you stop fucking doing it. That's as simple as that. It's like I saw this thing on IG yesterday. It was a Jocko. Now I'm just rambling, but this is my last one that I'm off. Jocko Williams, he said, the algo is not making you scroll, right? The algo is not making you put chips in your mouth. Is it? No, it's not. Like, it's you scrolling, so you just have to stop that shit. It's as simple as that. Like, everybody wants to blame the algo this, the algo that. Like, no, dude. Blame yourself, and that's the beginning. But rambling is over. I'm done. I'm about to go hit it. About to go make another cup of coffee. Get ready for work. Work my 9 to 6. You know, there's nothing wrong with having a job and trading. Like, you know, all these fucking foobers out here that they live off your course. By the way, they live off you buying their course. That's like fucking $700. You know, I did the math on one. It was like Mozzie Trades. She's a girl. She's cool. I watched some of her stuff, and she charges like $900 for like, I think like a course, and like $250 a month for like a chat room. And I was like, damn, you have like 1,000 people in there. You're making it easy, like 70-80K like a month, right? Almost like $500,000 a year. Is insane. But hey, kudos to them. I'm not knocking on them. That's awesome. It, you know, it's hard to make somebody spend their hard-earned money on you. So if they have that talent, they have that talent. Me, I ain't got time for that shit. I'm just here to show you guys how I trade, what works for me. If you guys use it, cool. If not, cool too, right? At the end of the day, I always tell people, you're gonna die. So whatever the fuck you're stressed about, just doesn't matter. But anyways, appreciate it, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, all that good stuff. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Peace.